Well, Danny did slide over the bag, but it wasn't far enough for him, it wasn't far enough for him to make that. I think his positioning was wrong. He did get back. He might have been maybe an inch off the bag and got back on time, I thought. And I think that his positioning on that call was wrong. That was just my opinion on that.
Okay. And a lot of people in the stands, when Bowling Green scored their last point, thought that ball was a foul. To me, it looked like a foul. Do you think that there were multiple bad calls in this game?
Well, I'm not going to sit here and criticize the umpires. There were some calls that could have been close. Obviously, he has a better angle than I do in that situation. But I think they need to be a little bit more vocal as far as saying, hey, it's in play or it's foul right away, instead of having to wait till the play gets made to then decide whether that ball was fair or foul.
Can you talk a little bit about getting in a hole in the first 2 innings and working your way back out of it?
Waddy, struggled a little bit with his command. I think he left a couple pitches right over the plate. We got down early 5-0, but then again, I never count this team out. This team, is always in the game. We don't stop playing till the last out is made, and so that's something that these guys have understood here in the last few games that we've had at home, where we've come back, in the 9th to either tie or go ahead and win it.
Coach, I know it's well beyond last year, and you don't want to make comparisons, but it seemed like for the fans' sake, last year the team was just always in it, and like you said, these guys don't play until the end. Do you get the sense that maybe that they're kind of developing that, and the fans are maybe starting to see that with last night's win, and then tonight they came back and it went right down to the end?
You know what? Last year was last year, and this year, if you look at this team, these guys are all in their first year of a full season, so full season club for them. Last year, these guys, a lot of them played half the season. So, it's part of maturing. It's part of them understanding what they have to go through at night, day in, day out, to get better. And obviously, knowing that these guys fight to the end, it's something that we as a staff don't teach, but they themselves did within themselves to try to go out and battle to the last out is made.
Where do you think these last 2 games, last night, tonight, kind of what feeling do you think that gives the players going forward for the rest of the season?
Well, it builds character. It builds character for each one here, because every time that we look up on the board, we never think that we're out of the game, regardless of the score. And it's a tribute to these guys to go out there every day and just continue to battle like they do.